Hello, we're back with Terra Nullius. Don't either of you dare tell another bad joke.
I'm done for now.
Okay, good.
You're done?
No, stop! It doesn't even make sense if you didn't have the context of our previous conversation, which was not streamed. Oh my gosh. Okay.
We are back. We're about to explore some unexplored hexes on the island.
So we zoom in on our party, and they're getting ready to go out to explore. And then suddenly, Toity is struck by a lightning bolt, and he dies. Wow, what? I'm so sorry about that.
Wow, that's awful. I'm so heartbroken.
Too many pizza dough puns.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Okie dokie. So yeah, you guys were just gonna head out?
I gotta admit that I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna do it. Let's go, guys.
Were we
I'm
gonna
restraining myself. Let's
I'm
go.
ready to go explore.
I can turn off your video, Jordan. You're at the end.
were we gonna stop by Willow first at all?
Willow's
Yeah, so that's
like, so we're gonna explore, and then Willow's like the last thing. So
Okay, I don't remember which square they were on.
what is this looking like? Like, where are you going? In what direction?
Do
I think
wanna
we
head
should go,
down
like-
here first.
right, that's exactly what I was thinking. So we'll kind of do the same thing that we did with the bottom hex. We'll go all the way down, and then like snake back up,
Sure.
snake back down, so on and so forth.
Snake, you say?
I was about to say the same thing.
Snake little snack. Yeah, sure.
That was my idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, works for me.
So
I would still like to be on the lookout and examine plants and stuff. I want to continue to keep studying.
So I think as you're like looking at stuff, I'm just like, that stuff's poisonous. That stuff does this. Just like showing off.
If she's actually giving that information, can I like actually learn that?
Well, yeah. I mean.
yeah. Do you want to make a survival check, Akashi? Just see how well you're picking it up.
Oh, Akashi.
Oh no!
Akashi is just not okay. So I mean, tell me, like Jordan, why is Akashi not picking any of this up? Obviously, something's going on here. Like,
yeah, I know. I think the first night I could have made the excuse that it was nighttime, and even though he had dark vision, there was a lot of factors working against him. I think now he's just like. I think Akashi is distracted and like trying to piece together everything that's gone on, and a little overwhelmed between like thinking about his place here and what his mission is, and like thoughts of home kind of getting jumbled in. So I think he's just really distracted.
Sure.
More than he normally would be. And I think like as far as like studying them and trying to learn, he's not super focused on it. Like he knows that it's something that he needs to do and that he's something that he needs to like learn and buckle down and do, but he's just like not ready for it.
Actually, while we're marching, I think I am going to, because now I actually have good reason to. I'm going to pull out my little thing of panpipes, and I'm going to be playing it as we are marching along. And with that, I'm going to be using my, especially now that we know things that have been going on, I'm going to be using my counter charm, which as long as it's going, me and any friendly creatures within 30 feet have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. So I'm going to be doing that. Because I think that's a very good possibility that either of those might happen.
So how long does that last?
Till I stop. Pretty much I just spend my action doing that. It's a thing that is, it seems like it's more, the rules are written more for combat, but it says the performance ends early if you're incapacitated or silenced or you voluntarily end it. So it pretty much just goes until I stop, I think.
Is it a spell?
Playing music?
Nope, it's an ability.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What?
While we're walking, I'm gonna attempt to get
This is
information.
my wife. I'll, Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And then
I would like to attempt to get information from Akashi about it, but just like about you.
Chase got into
So-
a play, so.
Oh, cool.
Yay!
I heard
Yay.
something about his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes slightly more sense in this context now.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
okay.
He's the baker in Into the Woods.
Oh, I love that musical. We just did. Buchanan just did that musical, our high school.
I don't know that.
I know. I realized I said the name of the high school and that none of you know what that
I
is.
figured
No, I
it was
don't know the
something like that.
musical.
What? Technically, I haven't watched the whole thing, but I know of it.
That's so good. It's like one of my favorite musicals.
Sorry, Emily, you were saying something?
Oh, I want to attempt to talk to Akashi as we're walking.
Got it, yeah.
Okay.
How did you end up in Lord Navarro's service?
He heard of my talents as I was scouting. How am I going to phrase this? He had caught wind of my talents and requested my service.
What kind of talents?
I think as you say that, like, are you walking beside him and like looking at him while you're?
Yeah. Trying to read your eyes.
I think he just keeps. I think he like looks forward and just keeps mostly looking forward, and his eyes kind of look at you for a second, and then his eyes go back forward.
As eyes tend to do.
Yes.
Look at things.
Yes. But I mean, it's just like a quick.
Just-
I hadn't figured out the exact nature of it yet. Let me think. Okay, I have an idea for what I want to say. But I want to message you, Caleb, and see if this is something that you'd be cool with rolling with.
Sure. Where are you messaging me?
It's Terra Nullius. The roll 20.
Got it.
Can you do that without us saying it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can whisper. Suddenly, Akashi looks into the sky and then starts whispering.
Can I talk to them about this? Is that a thing I did?
So can we like move? Oh, we already moved some.
Mm-hmm. So it's 10 a.m. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Sounds like a thing you could probably pull off.
I mean, it was the thing he was kind of designed around. So.
Mhm.
Man, what would he say? Because it's not like he's just gonna be like, "Oh, well, there was this thing I did." He enjoyed my subtlety.
Okay. And I just kind of
Okay, cryptic person.
walk away and like
Yeah.
away from next to him and keep going.
This group's just getting weirder and weirder.
Mm-hmm. So it is 10 a.m. and you reach the first hex.
When did we start traveling?
7.
Okay, so we got 5 hours.
Yeah. And nothing happens on the way there. And then you start clearing these hexes. So it is
11.
11. You reach there. $12 when you reach there. $1 when you reach there. And at 2 p.m., you find the last point on the map of special things.
Woo! So what do we find?
Ew.
So, you're going through the jungle. Ari, I assume you're leading the way.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you are making your way through the jungle, and from a distance you see some sort of weird obelisk sort of thing kind of rising from the jungle. Like it's like this weird, it's kind of like a tower almost, but not quite. Like it's like definitely a ruin. Yeah, it's kind of like standing up in the middle of the jungle.
I have never used this before, and I don't know why I haven't used it yet, but I want to use my primal awareness. So I'm going to expend a spell slot, and basically it like for 1 minute per the level of spell slot that you extend. So I'll just use one spell slot. You can sense whether the following types of creatures are within 1 mile of you, or 6 miles if you're in your favorite terrain, which I am. Mm-hmm. So 6 miles. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Yeah, I think... So you don't find any of those except for the last one.
A dragon!
Undead?
Yeah. So what is this? What does it exactly do? How are you telling this?
So basically using a spell slot, like, you use your action to expend one ranger spell slot to focus your awareness on the region around you. You can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within 6 miles.
Interesting. I'm sure.
So I just know that they're there.
This.
So you don't know where they are.
This is a magical thing, though. So you're literally like.
Yes, it's a magical thing.
Okay, yeah, I think it's just basically what it is. Ari is like you activate this, right, and then suddenly. I think you and Buck both like look at each other because you both sense it through your link. And yeah, there are definitely undead here. There's undead in this region. Somewhere within the 6 miles.
Oh guys, there's undead here. So okay, Ari, like
so excited.
I'm just excited that I did something useful. So Ari goes up to Ryan and says, so I have a feeling that there's undead in those ruins.
Why?
I don't know. Magic, I guess. Just the sense that I have.
Do you want me to detect magic?
I mean, I'm just positive. Like, I can sense, like, there's clearly, and I have danger, like, I know when there's, like, dangerous things around in my favored territory. So I think I'm just, like, just survival instincts, I guess, with a combination of magic. Shrug.
Mm-hmm.
Probably on.
Then how
Well,
would
if you wait
suggest...
10 minutes, and I can cast detect magic real quick, and we can figure out everything that's going on around here.
Okay. I think we just need to approach cautiously to this this area.
I'll prepare detect magic as well. Cover more ground that way.
Can you cast? Are you just casting it as a spell?
Ritual. I can do this ritual.
Okay. Yeah, so cast detect magic. Do I sense anything within 30 feet of me right now?
Nope. How close are you guys to the obelisk? I assume you're not that close.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think we're like gesturing to approach it.
No, just
I figured we'd cast it, then like start towards
walking towards it.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. So you start walking towards the obelisk. Yeah, I definitely think.
Can we try to move stealthily?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to cast. Can I cast Pass Without Trace on all of us?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, dope. I'm gonna do that. So everybody gets plus 10 to their stealth.
Oh my god.
13.
Oh, great.
22.
13.
So-
13 is the number to beat.
I gotta do a stealth.
I think so.
Okay,
Oh.
22 for me. 32 for.
Wow. So Akashi is literally the darkness.
I am the darkness.
Yeah. Cool. So you guys approach, no problem, and you don't see anything too out of the ordinary as you approach. So what happens is you get within. Here, let me
Go to the map. Do we have a
Yeah.
map of it?
Got it.
Well, it's
Copy all here.
important, so we have a map.
Yes, of
Let me
course.
put Pass Without Trace on there.
What would Ari actually call Pass Without a Trace? Like
What would she
if she were
call it?
like if she were to say, "Hey, I'm going to do this thing" to the group, what would she actually say? Like, what would she call it?
Radiate shadows, probably, because she basically what like in canon what she did is she learned the magic of her cloak and learned how to like emanate it out from her. Basically, is what
Interesting.
we're
Okay.
saying. So, I think she'd call it like a veil of shadows.
So can you guys see
Oh,
the
it's
map?
all black.
Oh, you cannot.
All
Correct.
black.
Cannot see it.
Yeah, this is an old map.
If I see an old map, I will have it painted black.
Add it to the list.
Ooh. Okay.
So yeah, you get within that range, right? Of this.
So realistic.
What?
So realistic.
Yeah. And yeah, you see this like ruined wall, and then you see the this big old obelisk, the big tower thing. It's rising up into the jungle. And let's see. I don't think you see anything right away as you don't see any like creatures or anything surrounding it. Are you gonna go closer? Within 30 feet, you're not, or within that 60 feet there, you don't sense anything, obviously.
Yeah, so
Keep moving
I'm
closer.
gonna get closer.
Sure.
As long as you guys stay within 30 feet of me, that stealth, that
Okay, I'm now
addition to
within
stealth is good.
30 feet.
Yeah,
of-
so the obelisk is definitely radiating necromantic magic. And I think Buck is starting to freak out, Ari. Like he's just
Yeah.
squawking and just like he's kind of like starts like trying to fly away, like, and then like circling around, like, Ari, like go, like we need to not, don't be here, sort of a thing.
Guys, Buck is not liking this place.
Yeah, it's super necromantic.
Yeah, I don't like this place either.
Well, I mean, what should we do? I mean, we can't just leave this place as is. It's our job to clear this place.
Actually,
Is it like ruins or is it like an
Yeah.
enclosed ruin?
This is
like,
ruins.
Is it just
It's like open to the
totally
elements.
open?
Yeah. It's just this singular tower, basically.
I have an idea.
I mean, I guess let's get a closer look at it.
I mean, Buck squawks a lot in protest, but yeah, you can do
Buck,
that.
you can stay here.
Yeah,
forever.
I'd probably just tell Buck that. I'm like, just like go to like some tree.
Yeah, he does. He's out.
Could if I like I know that we have to like take the party's lowest stealth, but
So
if
it's
I
13.
yeah, so if they stayed right here and I went by myself and like searched around, like ran around it right quick, and then came right back,
Yeah, you could like try to.
would I have my stealth or would I have the party stealth?
You'd have
could do yours.
You'd have 22. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I think
I mean, are we
think-
really sending the new guy off alone?
I don't think it's you're sending him. I think he's just like
He just like
Wait,
starts
Doing
going.
it.
I think it just says wait here, and then you just see him sprint around.
I mean, if he starts going, I'd like kind of start going after him. I don't know who this guy is.
And I think he just like, I mean, you're not gonna be able to catch him, probably. I think he just like stealthily sprints around, jumping between different foliage.
And I just kind of like
Together.
walk up with my
Clink, 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 clink.
Clink, clink.
Better.
Oh, well, here, I'll get right next to you.
It's
idea
this
of
is
the whole
it's
thing.
honestly awesome because like Akashi's trying to be like all super cool and ninja-y, and then Raya's just like walking towards it.
Could I possibly figure out how strong of magic this is?
How strong it is?
Yes.
You could roll an Arcana check, I suppose.
Like, are we facing a CR5, a 6?
Right.
Well, I'm just wondering because I have
The
a
tower is the undead creature. It's a giant skeleton with a hat on.
I thought it was gonna be a mimic, a giant mimic.
A giant
of a
mimic.
tower.
I'm just asking because I literally have dispel magic, and I was trying to figure out if I could get an idea of if I could actually dispel it. I'm gonna take that as I have no idea.
I mean, so yeah, I mean, it's magic. That's all you know.
So, like, it's just like a tablet. Like, I'm confused as to
Right.
what
So this is like, so it's like a tower, right? That's been like the side of it has been worn away. So there's like two walls that are remaining, right? These two walls remain, and they go pretty high in the air. But then this is like the bottom of it down here. And
I was
yeah,
saying, I
there's like
can't
this
see
big.
anything that you're clicking, by the way,
Oh, I'm just doing
because
like
I
the
think
ruler.
you're well, I think you're on the GM
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
one. So
So
I
these
wonder
walls.
why.
Can I check like to see if I notice like any sort of trap or anything?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
sure.
was about to
Investigation.
say. Traps.
Yeah, so these walls still go pretty high. They still remain. But yeah, this is like the bottom of it, and yeah, there's like weird symbols kind of written on this like circular pattern
Ha.
there.
And it's all necromantic.
Yeah, a lot of necromantic energy is coming off this thing for sure.
you said that there's symbols.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I tell Toity to come over here, see if he can read these symbols.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to drop.
Well, see if your cloak will help you if it's fire genasi.
Oh, is it fire genasi?
It definitely is. Yeah.
Ooh.
So what does it say?
So basically, you get the idea that this is some sort of I mean, it's a shrine to. It says Shabalba. But a little bit more than that, you look at the engravings, and I think you combined with Raya kind of like tag teaming this, realize that this is a seal, like some sort of necromantic seal, that this is, and if you like somehow could destroy the seal, like the magic would stop. It's the engraving itself that's doing the magic, and yeah, it's basically like a. I mean, with the Arcana check that you made before, I don't think you understand exactly what this is and like what it's doing. Someone else could make an Arcana check, but like to your understanding, Toady, you're just like it does undead
18.
things. Yeah, so you guys are tag teaming this, and I think Rye, you have a better understanding. So I think you get an idea that the assumption would be, compared with Ari's knowledge that there's undead in the region, you're thinking that this, I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? This is the thing that's making the undead, probably, most likely. But what that looks like, you're unsure. It seems to be that this is like, oh, this is gonna like make dead things rise from the grave and stuff like that. Seems to be pretty standard necromantic, like animate dead sort of stuff.
Okay.
Would like
Can I? Okay, so they say that. Can I like roll something to see how to figure out like how to destroy it?
Yeah, sure.
What should I roll?
Probably Arcana as well. I
I was about to say, would my Arcana?
yeah,
check,
I don't
would
think you
how
know.
to
Yeah,
destroy
it
all?
seems pretty strong magic. Like, there's nothing that you can think of offhand. It certainly wouldn't just go away with a dispel magic. It's a bit more strong than that.
Okay.
Caleb,
And
we
like
just got you another follower. if
Yeah,
you
I
want
know.
to
I
do
saw.
that.
is the seal?
Hello, sir.
stone?
Mind Master one. Shout out
Okay,
to
here,
you.
let me try to roll an Arcana check. I don't think if I not this will be amazing. Nope.
I'll also
Yeah.
roll
I
on-
understand that it's very magical.
Mm-hmm.
That
Good thing it wasn't with disadvantage.
is the seal made of stone? Like, is it like?
Yeah, it's engraved into the stone.
Like if we just break the stone, would it?
Yeah. It seems like
Can
that would.
can
that would work.
can I go up to the seal
Yeah.
and I would like to punch it? I want to unarmed strike it.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll on that.
Oh,
You're gonna
Yeah.
break your hand.
This is a good point to mention that my fists are magic. So
Right.
they count
No,
as a
they're
magic weapon.
not.
They
what?
count, no. They actually count as a magic weapon.
Wait, your hands?
My hands.
So he, I mean,
My
Well, wait, which one did you take?
yeah, he took Path of the Shadow or whatever it was. Which might
Because
not
we
be a PhD.
established this when with Sayori that my hands were not magical.
Oh
Jesus,
yeah, I
but
think it's
I'm
the same
on your
thing.
level.
What does it say? What are you pointing to? What
Is it
feature?
because it's a different path?
It is. Where is it? Key empowered strikes. Starting at 6th level, your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance,
Yep.
and immunity for
Yep,
non-magical damage.
that's what we figured out too. Yeah,
Okay, so it's just for.
it's just for those purposes. Yeah.
We do have, I think, the Macaweedle.
Yeah, we do have the Maka Weedle.
I mean, I have my mace. My mace is magical.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. So I'm the only one with. Well, no, I have a cape.
And a rod.
No, I'm the only one with an unmagical item.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I'm the only one without a magical item. I was like, wait, no,
I mean,
have
I just acquired. Well, I
Yeah.
guess I had the beans, but
And the
I
cloak.
haven't used those
Yeah,
yet.
the beans
You,
are
you
close.
also have Envy Shadow. Yeah.
And the cube. Don't you have the cube?
Those are the beans.
The cube is the beans.
Oh,
Remember, the beans of
yeah.
force.
Yeah, the beans.
Yeah.
and
I
the-
haven't used them yet.
Yeah.
Ironically, I probably need to.
So,
Yeah, does someone want to try to smash the seal? That's a thing you could do.
sure.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll
it's stone.
walk up. Does anything happen when I like step up to it?
Nope.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
assume
smack
I
it.
hit it.
Nothing really happens.
Even if I do 6 damage.
I mean,
It
yeah.
doesn't
Do you
just
just
shatter?
keep like hitting it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. Like not even a scratch. Like I think you realize that like when you look at it more closely, it's obvious that the rest of the stone has been worn away in various places on this tower, but the stone of the base itself and under like on the seal is actually in peak condition, and the only thing like overgrown, like it's just overgrown and kind of dirty. Not there's no cracks in the actual stone in the engraving.
Hmm.
Would everybody make a perception check for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep in mind, okay, okay, let's just decide this right now, Caleb. Right now. Okay, it says when you are engaged in other activities such as traveling
Sorry, I didn't
or
mean to
while
perceive.
traveling, you remain alert to danger. What does that mean?
That's all it says.
That's all it
That's
says.
so vague. D&D,
It's
what are
so
you doing?
vague. So what does that mean?
What is this feature?
Natural explorer.
Natural Explorer.
And what is? What are we rolling? Perception.
Perception.
I accidentally clicked Jack of all trades.
I mean, because what I would be cool with is if we just establish if that's like I get advantage when I'm in the forest or on the coast on my perception checks or something like that. Like
We could rearrange
instead of
danger.
just like, or it could just be the.
I think it's
ultimate
just
trope card.
let's just say you can never be surprised is probably what it is.
Okay.
Right. So and if there's a surprise round or whatever, like you would never actually be surprised in it.
So like whenever I'm in the forest or on
yeah,
the coast, I am
yeah.
never surprised.
I think that
Cool.
makes
I
sense.
can live with that. That's-
Okay. Yeah, I think
I'm like I just have to get some kind of bonus to
Yeah.
this.
I think all of you hear this.
Uh-oh.
First, Akashi hears it first. I think so. Akashi, you hear. I think this is one of those moments, right, where everybody's like kind of like messing around with this shrine and looking at it and stuff. And Akashi, you're like off to the side, and I think you just sense vibration, like on the ground. What do you do? Like something big is coming towards you.
And I guess I think his first inclination is to look around very quickly and then look back down at the down at the stone. And I think he just says, "Get back," and he jumps backwards.
Okay. Taking the super dramatic ninja route. I see. Okay. Yeah, and so he's like, guys, some bad's gonna happen. Get away from the shrine.
Okay,
Wait.
I mean,
Where are we sensing stuff is coming from? The actual shrine or from around the shrine?
I mean, Akashi, if you take a moment, like, I think you can tell that it's coming from, like, this direction.
Okay. Yeah, I think Akashi kind of points. Something's coming from. Is that technically south of us?
Sure.
Okay, we'll just
Let's say that.
something is coming from the south.
okay. I mean, if he says that, I get my longbow out and ready in action.
I
Sure.
also get my longbow out and ready in action.
Same, but crossbow.
My mace is already out.
You're like, okay.
And I just kind of like am hitting the ground, and I kind of just go, "What?" And I have my mace and shield.
So you guys start seeing the brush start to shake, and the like trees like rustle, and you just hear.
Another freaking dinosaur.
And then you hear like a.
It's a cow, guys. It's okay.
You see a giant cow. No, pretty much. I mean, you see an ankylosaurus.
Oh
Um,
God.
Is another dinosaur.
Yeah, just kind of lumbering through the jungle. Just
It
kind of
doesn't
like
look undead.
nonchalantly. No, it's just a dinosaur. And so
Just a dinosaur.
so Ari, yeah, probably Ari would be the one to do this. I'm gonna make a nature check for me.
Yeah.
Is it an herbivore?
Yeah, so this is definitely an herbivore. I mean, it looks like it. But Ari, you notice you can tell it's pregnant.
Oh.
Wait,
Okay.
yeah.
It's a mod.
Yeah, so it's like this big like distended belly, and it's just kind of like lumbering through the forest, and it like comes over here. I don't think it hasn't really noticed you guys.
Can I cast Speak with Animals?
Yeah, of course you can.
I mean, it takes 10 minutes though. That's the only issue. But it
I mean,
hasn't-
you can start casting it, yeah. So basically what it does, it just kind of like lumbers over and like kind of like lies on its side next to the shrine.
Yeah, and I just tell everybody, hold on.
Are you gonna be a dinosaur doula?
Maybe we'll see.
Actually, while you're waiting to cast Speak with Animals, I'm gonna prepare Lehman's tiny hut so the rest of us can be safe. For sure.
We're going to need an earth tent, a big one.
Okay, so yeah, a ritual takes how long?
10
to-
minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Or I can just use
You
one
can use a
action.
spell to do one action, yeah.
I mean, I have 4 spell slots. I've only used 1 so far, so
Sure.
I wouldn't mind. Like, I think it makes sense to just use it right away rather than wait 10 minutes.
Sure.
So that's fine.
Yeah, so you do that.
Okay.
And
I
you
wanna,
hear
like-
you hear it like moan again, and basically it's saying like, "Oh, it hurts."
Oh, poor baby. Okay, so I want to like come up like right here. I guess. I'm still trying to like not scare it.
Yeah, and so I think it finally notices you guys, and it goes,
Can I do like
"Get away!"
we're not gonna harm you.
Get away!
We're not gonna harm you. I want to help you. You're pregnant.
Would you like to make a persuasion test?
I mean, or would that be an animal handling check?
Yeah, probably animal handling.
Okay, good, because I have a +5 to that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa.
Yeah, so what did you say exactly?
Like, I want to help you. I know that you're pregnant.
Right, okay. Yeah, it just says, "It hurts."
How? Like, let me help you. What can I do to help you?
Make the hurting stop.
Okay, I'm gonna approach you, okay? Like, can I, like...
Yeah, it
if I
just kind of
flick-
snorts at you.
Okay, so I, like, slowly approach it.
Yeah, it doesn't...
Just like Jurassic Park style, like...
Yeah. Oh, girl.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Do I see if she's, like, hurt? Or is she just, like,
It
labor
just looks
pain?
like she's going into labor.
Okay, so
Zombie babies.
if I cast, like, Cure Wounds, like, that wouldn't do anything, I'm assuming. It's just labor pains.
Yeah, I don't think that would help.
I mean, because
no.
she's not wounded.
No, she's not
so-
wounded.
I mean, what do I know about delivering animal babies?
I don't know. How much do you know?
Should I roll a nature check?
Do I want to make a nature check to see if you could figure out how to deliver a dinosaur calf?
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I didn't need it, but that's okay.
Yeah, you could probably figure this out. You're like, how hard could this be? I've done horses before.
Yeah, really. I
Yeah.
mean, what's the difference?
Just one spikes.
Yeah, one has spikes.
Okay, so I mean, like, I have the basic understanding of how to deliver things. So do I actually like help her?
Yeah, do you want to make another animal handling check?
Why do I have to make another one?
Or no, it would be a medicine check. This would be.
Okay.
Yeah, this would be a medicine
Oh
check.
god. Okay.
But you can do it with advantage because you've got the nature check. So.
Okay.
Would I?
Okay. I'm rolling fairly well.
Yeah.
I'm
Akashi,
pretty
what?
happy with Ari right now. Okay, so do I help her deliver the baby?
Yeah, so I think we see right the scene where like she's helping deliver the calf. I mean, what are the rest of you doing while she's doing it? This.
Sounds like, ugh.
Did Raya or Akashi do anything?
I think. Well, I was gonna say I was gonna go help her with. I mean, because of the medicine check. But
I
she
mean,
didn't
no.
really need the help.
I mean,
I probably play music to calm down the dinosaur.
Right.
I don't know what kind of music dinosaurs like, given the last one tried to eat us, but
That's a quote. I don't know what kind of music dinosaurs like.
there you go. That's the quote you guys can use for me.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one actually for 20. Yeah, so
I
Right.
would want to like, I guess, investigate kind of like this area to see if there's anything.
it's just a very, very long, ancient, ruined wall.
I
Nice.
mean, I'm just kind of being attentive, watching the whole process, and then also kind of keeping an eye out.
Yeah, sure. So, Ari, you help deliver this
how many babies are there?
Ankylosaurus calf. It's just one.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, what happens, right, is like you do the delivery fine, right? The labor, you know how to do this. You deliver the baby, but the baby is stillborn.
Oh, can I cast Cure Wounds on it to see if
Sure,
it'll
yeah, you could try
come
to
back
do
to life? Okay, I want to do that.
Revivify.
Right?
I mean, I don't know if it'll do anything or not, but okay. Casting at first level, 3 healing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh, this is so sad.
Yeah, so it's like this whole thing's like you did everything right, like you know it wasn't your fault, and so I think the dinosaur like kind of like snorts again and is like, how is it?
Oh.
I'm so sorry. And I think I like take the baby. Like, how big is this baby?
Pretty big. I mean, it's an Ankylosaurus, so
I mean, like, and I probably can't carry it.
it's like toity sized.
Okay, so I could carry it.
Yeah.
So I think I like gently like bring it over and like place it next to her face, and I just
I've
like,
definitely
say,
totally just rewrote dinosaurs to like these apparently give live birth, so you know whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna
awesome,
say.
cool. I was gonna say, don't they normally do eggs?
Yeah, they totally do, but you know whatever. I don't care.
Not
fine.
this one.
Are
And
we
I just
sure
say like,
Darius
and I
is
just like go,
doing
I'm so sorry, and then I, you know, like just like bow my head like down at the
This
baby.
might be a good time for Toity to prepare calm emotions.
I don't have to prepare it. I can just do it.
I mean, just prepare to do it. To
I
prepare.
also
to...
don't think I can cast calm emotions
On an animal.
Yeah.
I mean, can I?
I don't know,
If it's
maybe.
a creature, probably. Let's see.
I mean, but like,
It has
I
to be
think the
able to
animal's
understand
fine
you.
with me. I don't think. I mean,
Yeah, but that
unless
might change after-
unless this
Oh,
animal's just really
humanoid.
dumb and
Yeah.
thinks that I killed it. But
That's kind of what I expect.
I mean, but I'm really good with animals, so. So what does it say, Caleb?
Yeah, so it says it smells wrong.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I think it's dead.
It's not dead.
Oh crap.
And then the baby comes to life. But not the kind of life that you want.
It's undead.
Yeah.
So
Somebody pick up that phone, because I freaking called it.
You definitely did call it. Yep.
here's the question. Did healing word hurt it?
No, so in this edition of D&D, it doesn't. They don't hurt.
5e doesn't do that
Oh, it
anymore?
does though, I'm pretty sure. Cure
No,
wounds.
we looked up this before. and
Really?
It doesn't anymore, yeah.
You sure?
I'm
But-
positive, yeah. We looked this. We
There-
did this
there-
exact thing before.
I could have swore in my old campaign that I did that they said that it did it.
You might be-
Maybe that was
you
a
might-
home thing.
Yeah, house rules exist. So now we roll initiative.
I mean, is the baby gonna attack us?
Well, I mean, kind of, but like, Ari, if you want to, you can just like kill it. Like, it's like a baby.
I know.
It,
that's
it
why
definitely
I'm
starts
like,
attacking you, though.
I
but
mean,
it's
like,
like-
can I just like hold it back?
Yeah, yeah, and it's just like switching its tail back and forth.
Zombie baby dinosaur.
Yeah, and then the mom like starts to get up and basically say like, "It's not good. It's not good."
I just ask her. I'm like, can I kill it?
Kill it. Kill it.
Okay. I take out one of my machetes and
Yeah. Just yeah, kill it.
I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah. So you kill the baby dinosaur.
We just
Yeah.
killed a baby.
A zombie baby,
No,
but yeah.
killed a zombie who happened to be a baby, but it was a
Yeah,
zombie.
and it kind of like twitches and
We didn't kill the baby. The
That's
baby was already
morbid,
dead.
Caleb.
I mean, the baby was
then
already dead.
falls still. Yeah.
It
We
was
didn't
undead.
We didn't kill a baby. Ari killed a zombie. That's a plus.
There you go.
A baby zombie.
It's not a baby zombie. Zombies don't have ages, Seth. They don't have rights.
What? Okay, so I just
I'll be
like
right
tell
back.
them all, I just like I'm like, okay.
And then
And
it
so-
just like I think it just slams its tail against the tower a bit and like crumbles a bit of it, and then just like starts walking away. Like, I need to leave. I need to leave. This is a bad place.
Okay, bye. It was nice meeting you.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, this was
So-
incredibly sad. Like, I'm really glad that Ari rolled so well, but
Uh-huh.
I'm really sad that this baby just died. So I
then-
mean, they're just witnessing all of this, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, it clearly, this is why I said there was undead things around here. So
And then Akashi, you feel another tremor in the ground.
Or we can't hear you. You're muted.
There's something else coming. Where's it coming from this time?
It's coming from like this way.
you're on GM again.
Dang it. It's this way.
Okay.
Hide around
Once
the
again.
wall.
Bow.
Let's hide around.
Yeah, do you guys
the
wanna, like, hide?
campfire and
Yes.
sing
I
the
will hide.
campfire song.
Yes.
Okay,
I
go
will
ahead and make
hide in-
stealth checks, I guess. Or I guess you could just keep the ones from before.
Please.
No, it's fine. We can do another one.
Okay, let's just re-roll them.
The rest of us rolled well.
Let's
I'd like.
see.
Is there foliage around? Am I like in some foliage right now?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so
Would
pass without
and
I would
Trace is
pass
gone.
without trace is still on. It's
It's
lasts for
still
an hour.
Oh, it's not a concentration?
It is concentration, but I mean nothing has really
Oh, speak with animals isn't concentration.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, I thought that was concentration. Okay, yeah, we can.
Nothing
You
has
wanna-
broken my concentration, so.
Do we want to keep or do we reroll?
I mean, if we're reroute, I think we're going to hide.
Even worse.
17. Oh, no, it's 11. Yeah, because I have disadvantage. Woo, 11.
Wait, why do you have disadvantage?
My chainmail.
Yup.
What?
It gives you
I thought-
Her
disadvantage.
armor always gives her a disadvantage on stealth.
Oh,
Ah,
rip. All right. Well, I'm gonna reroll.
I mean, I doubt.
stealth,
Yeah, I doubt anyone's gonna get lower than that. But
but then that means that the rest of us can hide. So
it's true.
Wait, this is funny. I pulled up chainmail to make sure like that was the
wow,
only
we all
thing
suck
that
at hiding apparently.
that had to do with chainmail. And the description is made of interlocking metal rings. Chainmail includes a layer of quilted fabric worn underneath the mail to prevent chafing and to cushion the impact of blows. I'm like, thanks for that little detail.
Yeah. So I think Ari just hides back here.
And I prepare an arrow.
Yeah, and I get mine out as well.
And we see the exact same situation, right? The
A
brush.
pregnant dinosaur?
No, the brush starts moving, right, and the trees start like shaking. But this time we hear a very different roar, and that is the roar of a very, very angry carnivore.
Oh God.
And we see a zombie T-Rex come out of the underbrush, and that is where we call it for tonight.
No! Ugh.
Awesome.
great.
And we take a break for 2 weeks. Well, we take a break for 1 week and then come back in 2 weeks. Great.
Oh, that's
Yes.
right, because it's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, yep.
Ah, darn it.
Well,
That was a fun session.
we fought an Allosaurus before, though, right?
Yes, you fought 3
Yeah.
Allosauruses.
It's fine, guys. I'll just use my channel divinities.
I mean, that'll probably just turn it, right?
Yeah. If it fails its save, it turns it for a minute, and all it can do is run away from me.
I could do the same thing with Distant Whispers.
For 1 round, though.
Yeah, I know, but attacks of opportunity.
But we're not.
Well, I mean,
near it.
we'll get attacks of opportunity with turning undead.
That's true.
I mean, we're not near it, and I don't want to go anywhere near it.
That is a good point. It could probably swallow me.
Probably.
Mhm.
I think you could probably swallow most of us, but especially Toity.
Well, we learned a lot of valuable information this session.
It's true.
Yep.
You guys-
It's not nearly as depressing as the past few have been.
I mean, it was still pretty depressing.
Ogre still died.
One of our main NPCs died.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't depressing. I'm saying it wasn't as depressing.
Starting to slowly ease out of the depression.
I mean, I'm glad that
Slowly.
Darius dying was at least more depressing than an NPC dying.
Oh, totally.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not sad at all that Oli's dead. I'm just kind of like, it was inevitable. Somebody else was going to do it, or I was. It's fine.
Or I was.
Oh well.
So, Toity and Akashi, would you like some XP for your fight?
Yeah.
Kashi kind of needs it since he'll be behind.
It didn't do much, but I'll take it gladly.
Hmm. Each of you get 1,000 XP.
And I would like XP for delivering a dinosaur baby
I
and
will-
for killing a baby zombie.
Yes, I will. I will give you XP for that for sure.
I'd like XP for defeating the glass orb.
All right, you get
Me.
1 XP.
You're like, I'll take it.
No, I'm kidding.
Down.
I'll give you more of that. You get 700, Alyssa.
Dope.
Or I guess Ari gets 700. Not
I mean,
Alyssa.
Alyssa gets 700 XP. Sweet.
Do I or do I not get the 1 XP?
Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything like. This is the
Talk
issue,
to
right?
me.
With like the way D&D XP works. It's because you will have to fight. You have to kill things to get XP. let's see. What else did you do? I mean, you solved like a mystery. I'll give you 400 XP.
Oh, can I get 401? So
Yes,
I
you can
have
get
a 5?
one for defeating the orb, sure.
No, it was really because I was at 44. Like,
Okay.
at the end number, and now I can be at 45, and it's just
Sure.
a rounder number. It's
Yeah.
better.
We don't like pointy numbers around here. Like
But
4.
yes.
4 is a very pointy number.
It really is.
I'm very very excited for the rest of this campaign. It's gonna be fun things happening. So yeah, that was episode 19, Terra Nullius. It's a good episode. I liked it.
I have an idea of what the next episode's first part should be titled, but I'll say it afterwards.
Next episode's first part. Oh, for the
Yes.
for fighting the T-Rex.
These episodes are too short. I demand a movie.
I mean, most episodes are longer than a movie.
These episodes are too short. I demand a movie.
I demand a movie the length of the Titanic.
I think actually we're about as long as the Titanic.
Wait, the length of the Titanic movie or the Titanic the boat?
I was thinking the boat.
The boat, I guess.
I didn't know that the Titanic was measured in hours.
Yep.
It's like that's how people.
This ship is 40 hours long.
That's how people in Texas measure distance.
You know, it's measured in light years, right?
Right, fair. The parsecs.
Parsec is a distance. Though.
Exactly. That was the.
Light years always give me a buzz.
Wow. And now we're back to this. Well, there you go. That's Terra Nullius. That's episode 19. Fun times. I'm excited for next session. And but unfortunately, it's Thanksgiving. Come on, Thanksgiving.
Unfortunately.
You could be on a Thursday.
Yay, celebrating colonialism. Colonization.
I mean, what
The
better way to
Pilgrims
celebrate
didn't.
colonialism than by playing Terra Nullius?
Yeah. The Pilgrims weren't colonial. They were nice. It's just the people who came after them. But yes.
Okay.
There you go. We're out. Bye.
Bye.